A very good afternoon to you from wherever you're watching us. Today being Wednesday, 30th of August 2023, we've got news lined up for you. Be sure to stay tuned. My name is Joan Kosgei. We begin with a story whereby religious leaders in Kakamega County are urging the Ministry of Education to incorporate Christian Union as mandatory in the current curriculum, aiming to promote moral values in the society. According to the leaders, many youths spent more time in schools away from their parents, and therefore schools should set a base for children's Christian lives.
Our youths are threatened. They are at a threat. We have issues like drug and substance abuse. Many children are lost in drug and substance abuse. We have issues to do with LGBTQ. We have issues to do with children separating from parents. And so that devil separates children from parents, so that many children are parentless, they have no direction, and they get lost. If we want a future for Kenya, we have to reach the students and bring them to the knowledge of Jesus Christ. We teach them to obey parents. We teach them to obey teachers. We teach them to be good leaders. And you'll find that in many of our schools, when we have CEO officials elected, those CEO officials also become prefects because most of them end up being very good leaders. So we teach good leadership skills.
Still in matters education, calls for intertwining sex education in curriculum intensify, even as HIV keeps crawling towards young adults. According to Medical Service Principal Secretary Ari Kimtoi, young people constitute 41% of new HIV infections.
We need to actually deal with those issues. We need the Attorney General around the sector. We need the gender department to come around the sector so that we can decide how are we going to help these children. And the beginning place, whether we like it or not, is sex education. I know the word comprehensive sex education is stigmatized in Kenya, but let us sit down and decide how does sex education look for Kenya. If sex education elsewhere is immoral, let us define the morally correct sex education in Kenya. And the best space for that to happen is the school. It can't be elsewhere.
And our target, as Mheshimiwa said, are the youth. And the youth is the future of this country. So if these new infections is with the youth, therefore our gains is going to be zero if we don't handle it.
With us being categorized not as a least developing country, we have no choice. Partners will start going. And the best we could do is the Senate to actually craft a conditional grant approach to counties, and we compel counties to start actively supporting all the other stakeholders, so that slowly, as the partners are leaving, counties are being told that, my friends, you have to start doing this.